Alright, so welcome back to Junkyard Offroad. I'm Daniel. I'm one of the co-founders of Junkyard Offroad. Not that it means much right now, but we're hoping that we're going to be able to grow this channel and grow the name. And a lot of people are going to start watching us. That's what we're hoping. But I'm sitting here in my 89 Bronco in the back seat here. And yes, this is my daily driver, so I do have stuff in the back, car seats and everything else. But here in Alabama, and there's the temperature here is what they would call nice here, but I'm not from Alabama. I'm from a little bit further north, and I used to work in Poconos, Pennsylvania for a winter or so, and let's just say I call this a scorcher. So I'm actually about to take the top off my Bronco. There's a idea going around that you have to have 2 or more people to take a top off a Bronco or something like that, because these are, hard shells. You do really want to be careful with them because they're fiberglass. They can flex. You don't want to break your windows or anything like that. But I'm kind of set up here to where I can take mine off and ease it down onto a concrete platform, which is actually that right there behind me. And if you're, if you don't have a concrete platform or something else, you can actually build, for real cheap, a, wooden platform that you can just back your Bronco up to and then slide it off, kind of like a camper. And that's, if you're always having to do this on your own. A lot of people say you probably shouldn't take these off so much. You're gonna have to redo your seals and stuff like that. I haven't had any problems with mine yet. But last summer was the first summer that I started taking it off. This summer I'm taking it off, and I'm going to actually paint it because I'm seeing fiberglass particles. So we're going to do a little bit of a walkthrough on this. I'm going to paint the roof of my Bronco. One of the last episodes was me sanding it. I've got it sand down to where I feel comfortable, put some sand and sealer on it, and we're going to walk through that too. So let's go ahead and start here. Now you look right in here. See if the light can show. These here hold your, I don't even know what it's called. It's just like the plastic coverings and stuff like that to make it look nice and neat. So you have to pull all that off. I've pulled mine off so that way I got easier access to take it all off. It's not getting that cold here in Alabama, not to me at least. I mean, I think the coldest we got this year was like, what, 20? Big whoop. So we got these screws here. We got 4 on this side. You got 1 right here. 3 up top that you have to take off of. And then another 4 on that side over there that you have to take off. Now I've done taking all of that side except for that very back one off. What I'm using here is my Hitachi drill. And you see this little piece right here? This here is like a $15 piece at Lowe's or Home Depot. It flexes and allows you to pull stuff off. I've got my little magnetized bit right here that a buddy of mine gave me. And let's see. I'm actually not seeing a size on that bit. But basically, what we're going to do is just ease that down on there like that. And it kind of takes 2 hands, so let me see. I just got me a new phone case. Let's see if this sucker sets up like I need it to. Nope. Life is grand. Nothing works out as planned. You always got to have a backup plan. So, and it's still not really going to show you what I need to show you. There we go. That might work. So, there we go. We're just going to ease this down on there like that. Ooh. Now you got to be careful because, see that? Yeah, that puppy's getting a little bit stripped. They're all old. I'll probably end up having to get some new ones. That's going to be expensive. But for now, I'm just hoping that I can keep these together. There's another. See, that one came out a lot better. And so we're going to do that all the way around. And one of the key things is the back corner over here. You got to be careful with that because it's really tight. It's hard to get a drill in. So if you don't have the flex bit, then you're going to have to use a ratchet. So we'll be right back. All right, so I'm on the outside of the Bronco now. Right here, luggage rack. As you can see, I'm already missing some of my strips going across there. That's from age, the bolts falling out going down the road, stuff like that. So I'm hoping to paint this today. Try not to touch it too much. As I said, I've got some of the fiberglass showing. So, saying I'm a tall guy, I don't want to be crawling, up under this while it's, on the concrete over here. So I'm going to go ahead and take these here off and see if I can't pop all that off. It's going to save me from having to tape so much. And here's my roof. I've been sanding on it. I'm going to just try putting sand and sealer on that, painting over it, and see how that does. I'm not looking for a professional job. I'm looking at just, something that looks halfway decent and cheap. And as you can see here, I use Paris tape, go around my trim, stuff like that. I'm going to rattle can this whole thing. For those of you who do not understand rattle can, that is, I guess, redneck for spray paint. Now on the inside, I've got little bolts coming down right here on both these, and in the back where my mount is actually bolted down onto the roof. I doubt, let's see, no, that ain't gonna reach it. So now I'm gonna have to dig into my socket set and try to pull that out. All right, so you see right there, I'm using a 3/8 socket. That's working on mine. For me to say, oh, 3/8 socket's gonna work for yours, probably wrong. Because let's face it, most people that are owning these Broncos nowadays, you're second, third generation of a person that's had it, had 3 previous owners. And yeah, stuff gets changed up. It's part of life. So I'm going to go ahead and continue taking the back ones out and see what I can do about popping all this up and off. All right, so you can see behind me here, I'm trying to do this video as fast as possible. I'm sorry, but I've done got the top of it cleared off. On the inside, I've got my bolts off. Now these little things right here, you want to check on those. Make sure that they're either down on there where they're not going to come off, or take them off so that way you can store them. Now I've got all my stuff stored in my shed here for the inside, to make it look nice, trim it out, because this is the Eddie Bauer. It's not supposed to have all that showing. So now basically what I'm going to do is just ease this thing off. And say I'm putting it on concrete, I've got these blankets right here. So yeah, that ain't gonna work. Let's set you up right there. Now these are actually my kids' old sleeping bags. I'm gonna lay them out. And that way when I pull the top off, it's not gonna be directly on concrete, less of a chance of hurting. Now we open the back swing right here. We're gonna open that up, and basically we're just gonna pull the top off. Let's see here. I'm trying to find y'all a good angle here. All right, so I got something to prop that up with. Now, probably want gloves to do this, but they're not necessary. I've done them without gloves before. Basically, I'm just going to start pulling a little bit here.